Feeling very much like spring here on this Friday as we show you what it looks like statewide 70s and 80s. And we are amongst one of the warmer spots here in Central Texas with 80s of our own. And we'll stay in the 80s here through probably the next hour. And then we'll start to fall off into the 70s with 60s by 8 and 9. And then 60s turn into 50s and 40s at daybreak. So a little cooler to start, but much of tonight will be mild. Mid-70s by midday tomorrow, and then look at it, we're back in the 80s again tomorrow afternoon under almost full sunshine. Some changes start to develop as we get into Sunday. That's mostly because we expect more clouds around, so temperatures aren't going to be quite as warm. But notice we still get into the 70s across much of Central Texas, and we may even find a few low 80s in the areas that see a bit more sun on Sunday. But bottom line, very warm weekend on the way, one of our warmest of the year so far. Clear skies statewide now. That's going to mean clear skies for us here tonight into tomorrow. In fact, almost cloudless tomorrow, almost, because I think at the end of the day, we're going to start seeing some high, thin clouds sneaking in from the west. And then overnight into Sunday, we'll add some low clouds to the mix as well. So a combination of high clouds and low clouds on Sunday with some breaks of sun, especially during the second half of the day, should be enough to get us into the 70s here on Sunday. So tonight, clear skies. Cool, but not cold, especially for this time of year. We should be in the 40s anyway. Then here's your weekend. 80 on Saturday, mostly sunny. 77 with more clouds around on Sunday. Temperatures staying warmer than normal every single day of the next week. 70s, if not low 80s. We should be in the mid-60s, so these numbers are way up. We do have two separate rain chances coming next week. The first chance arrives late Monday and carries into Tuesday. Mostly looks like light rain at this point. Then we get a little break. Then another opportunity for rain as we get into next Friday. Still, the odds of each are not particularly high just yet, but it is cautiously optimistic at least that we've got two separate chances to talk about. Doesn't affect temperatures too much though. Even on our wettest of days, temperatures still in the mid-70s.